John and I were discussing, Chef
You're gonna introduce yourself?
Oh, well, I could. Most people know me. I'm Tom Brzezicki. I'm the Cub Scout Roundtable Commissioner. Thank you all for coming. Thanks. John Shefchik and I were talking after last roundtable about trying to have a troop fair here at the school. We have had some discussions with a couple Scoutmasters, and they felt the best month for that to do something like that would be in October. Now, I know that Communications Merit Badge has got a couple things that some of your guys in your troops can, you know, make a presentation, make a flyer, do that kind of thing for something like this. So we thought that, you know, you could help your scouts by getting through some of those merit badge requirements at the same time. What I want to see is, can I see a show of hands of troops that would be interested in participating in something like that? What we're going to do is invite all the Weebo parents and Weebo scouts to come here to the school, and basically you guys will have, you know, probably set up in the cafeteria. You'd have like a table, and you could have whatever you want to have, a PowerPoint going, you want to have, you know, presentation boards, that kind of thing, pictures, whatever, and probably one or two adults and maybe one or two scouts to talk your troop up a little bit if, you know, Cub Scout, Weeble Scouts come in or parents come in and talk. How many would be interested in participating in something like that?
Cub Scouts and the troops, or?
Yeah, the troops would be here, and then the Cub Scout parents and the Weeble Scouts would come and kind of walk around and kind of, you know, figure out what troop maybe they want to go to and that kind of thing. And it's a lot about, you know, what works best for their schedules and that kind of thing, or what kind of troop do they want to join. So I saw maybe, what, 8, 10 of you so far? So we'll be getting you more information as we develop our plan, but you can kind of pencil in a date, rough date sometime in October. It'll probably be a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. So we're gonna try and work on that.
Is this something you try to pave the way on, or is this something other districts have tried and it works good?
No, we are paving the way. We are the first arrow out of the quiver, gone. So we're trying this to see how it's gonna work, and hopefully we'll get a good turnout, and we'll get some information out to people. So, thank you.
Any other announcements before we split? I heard a groan. Oh, hey, they were asking about maps.
I have some.
Okay,
Um,
Mr. Costelli.
I have them tagged. I don't have them all. Cheryl gave me what she had. If I don't have yours, then I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of the messenger when it comes to the maps. I tagged them all yesterday at home, with numbers, and you need a map. Hopefully I got it. If not, then I don't.
Do you want to read off the ones you have that people have to pick up yet? Or is that,
I got them sorted by tax, and
that'll work.
I have, oh, she didn't know what it was. It was a little cold standing out there. The snow flying. I have 218, 221, 251, 316. These are packs. 321, 330, 501, 504. I don't have 504 on my list, but there's a pack 504 map. 530, 531. Take 531.
You said 218?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Thanks.
530.
532, 540. By now?
I do. Just wanna see it.
Oh, that. Troop 316. Troop 565. Pack 574. I saw something right, 574 here. Pack 579. Pack 585.
They may have
Pack
gotten mixed up.
598.
Pack 544 and 545.
Pack 599.
Are they packs or troops?
Troop 314.
Probably got mixed up, just. it was whole-
I think Tim Colliers. Tim Colliers. 534. Oh, you're snipping it. We might have.
Are they over split?
Unless they got mixed up with another.
Troop 314. Troop, I'm sorry. Yeah, Troop 314. Troop 531.
Yes.
Troop 532. Troop 539. And Troop 574. 539. 574. You want to do quick pack of policies?
All right, one more announcement before we split. Walter, as an announcement.
The one the rate sheet, they don't have nothing, you don't want to act. Gotta get mine, some way that they.
Cheryl had them all copied and separated for me, so the ones I got are the ones that just got separated. I don't, yeah, I got everything at home, but contact Cheryl if you got a question about maps. She's got to keep with the maps.
Or send me a note.
One more thing, Don, on the, starting for food. We're still looking at trying to secure a second location besides Oak Creek. We've got a call into the Greenfield Firehouse on 51st and Layton. And we've got a call, one of our troop members works at the Goodwill on 60th and Grange, the old Ryman Publications. He'll have an answer for us tomorrow whether or not we can use that facility. Continue on that.
I know very little, except he thought it might work well, they have a drop-off thing, and I honestly haven't been back there since they redid it.
So I'll know more by the end of the week, communicate that with Steve where we're going for the second drop-off.
We try that at Hales Corners Fire Department?
Hill's Corners, we did try, based on the recommendation of the Greendale Firehouse. And they said no, because several years ago, they ran a Girl Scout cookie drive, and it didn't go well. So, the village has indicated that they don't want the firehouse used for anything other but what it's intended to be used for, and that's the firehouse. I know the chief, or I know them, because my son is a part-time firefighter for Hill's Corners. So I talked to Deputy Chief Freiberg on Friday, and he talked over with the chief, and they came back and said no. So that was a thought of mine initially, but the answer is no. So it'll either be Greenfield. I'm hoping more for the Goodwill site, because in the event that once the Greendale Firehouse is built, the new one, based on where it's being built by the safety center there may not be room for us, or it may not be a good traffic pattern, with everything else that's going on there with the police station there as well. So it could come down to it that even with a new house, we may not be able to get back in there. If we can get the Goodwill location and that really works well, that would be a place, long-term would be better than,
What's the criteria we're looking for a place? Something that's indoors, something that's
well,
a drive-through, like the one down in the seat, or in a?
Well, Creek is,
Oh,
well,
Creek.
Creek, you drive in and drive
Right.
out. It doesn't have to be that way. I mean, West Allis is, the farmers market, they're outside when they do it.
Okay, but they're covered. in
Yeah,
case of
yeah,
rain.
but,
Okay.
as long as I've been doing this, we've been at the Greendale Firehouse, and initially when I first started, it was Greenfield and Greendale, and then Greenfield dropped out of it, and Oak Creek became the other site.
I mean, I was just looking at Scout Park or whatever, which is right down the road from, you know, they could drive in, drive out, get a couple of canopies there to put stuff under, that's a possibility.
Right now, I brought the issue with the Greendale Firehouse to the attention of the district a year ago, and we're still trying to figure out, Cheryl and I are now trying to figure this out between the two of us. So we're doing everything we can on our own, trying to get a place secured for a second site. If neither place works, Goodwill sounds like it could be a possibility. I'll know more tomorrow. But if that doesn't work and we can't secure another place, everybody will be going to Oak Creek. It may be a haul for a lot of people, but it's our only alternative.
If all you need is a parking lot, would 92nd and Grange work, that area? I could check on a drive-through situation there.
You gotta implement whether you got a plan for it, it's gotta be covered.
I don't wanna be out, if March 19th is like tonight, it's gonna be, I don't wanna be boxing out in this kind of weather.
Then you have to have a place for semis.
That's the other issue, is the semi's gotta have room to pull in.
I have a connection with the Greenfield Fire Department. I can check tomorrow, but
Well, we're already in contact with them,
Okay.
so let us follow that up.
But-
I appreciate it, but
I don't know.
Cheryl has already contacted the chief. We're just waiting on, we just gotta get back to them. But if this Goodwill thing would pan out to be better, then we plan to go that route instead.
Okay. Good? Okay,
I'm
thanks.
out of here, so.